What's up guys, Zebradamus here bringing you guys episode 3 of my Getting Better at Halo series. This series is designed for newer players and teaches them how to get better, improve their gameplay, and teach them some of the basics. This is not for veteran Halo players, but if you are a veteran player, you're more than welcome to watch anyway, but you will probably already know most of this stuff. So first off, as you probably already noticed, today's episode is going to be about strafing. Strafing is a very important part of the Halo metagame and is basically used to avoid shots or make it harder for your opponent to hit you. So basically, you only want to strafe when you're being shot at. There's really no point to strafe when you're shooting at someone who isn't shooting back at you. So always keep that in mind. Now there are two basic strafe patterns, the long strafe and the short strafe. The long strafe isn't really relevant and isn't very used because it's quite predictable and is very simple. Moving in one direction for a long period of time isn't going to throw your opponent off very often, especially if they're a half decent player. So you want to focus more on your short strafe. And the best strafe is basically a random strafe. You might want to have your little set pattern, but do not use the same strafe every single time. There's multiple different things you can add to your strafe, such as a crouch, which is a lot more effective in Halo Reach. Do not crouch in Halo 3. It'll probably hurt you more than it'll help you. However, in Reach, a crouch will probably throw your opponent off. Another thing you can add is a jump, a crouch jump, or better known as a Gandhi hop. And this is a lot more effective in Halo 3. So, don't really Gandhi hop or crouch jump that often in Halo Reach. And the last thing you can add to your strafe is a stutter step. And this is effective in both Halo 3 and Halo Reach. And this is basically when your Spartan kind of jitters left to right. And you can use this to throw off your opponent because they're not sure exactly which direction you're going to go. So you can stutter step towards the left, you can stutter step in place, or you can stutter step to the right, then to the left. But make sure you keep it random and make sure you're not doing a strafe where you're basically going left to right really fast so you're not really moving anywhere at all. Make sure you're not doing that because it's basically you're just going to be standing in place and it's going to make it a lot easier for your opponent to to shoot you. So when you stutter step, make sure you're not just standing in place and stutter stepping. Throw it in there with your strafe at the same time. And another thing you can use when you're in your strafe is to just stop. Stop in the middle of your strafe and it might throw your opponent off. You never know, just try it, keep your strafe random. And right here you can see, just like the last video, we go top middle, have some BR battles, and I just wanted to show you guys this because a good player will usually use their strafe to aim for them at the same time, if that makes any sense. So basically, with your left stick, you copy your opponent's movement and make very slight adjustments with your right stick, and this makes aiming a lot easier because the less you touch the right stick, the less you have a chance of messing up, jerking it accidentally, etc., etc. So basically, when you're in a BR battle or when you're shooting someone, strafing, etc., move your left stick very aggressively and move your right stick very gently and only make slight adjustments with the right stick and line up your shots with the left stick. Why? Because this just makes your shooting so much easier. A very good player can basically just move their left stick and pull right trigger and then, hit every shot because their strafe is lining their shots up so they don't have to touch the right stick at all. This video right here isn't exactly the best demonstration, but I'm trying my best to demonstrate it for you. At the end of the video, you'll see basically what I'm talking about, So always keep that in mind. Let your strafe do most of the work for you. Just pull the right trigger and make very small adjustments with your right stick. If your opponent's strafe, catches you off guard or messes you up, that's when you touch the right stick to, properly align it back onto their head. And yeah, I think that pretty much sums that up. Another thing I want to say is when you're in the middle of a battle, you can just shoot them 3 times in the body and then move your stick up towards their head. This makes it a lot easier to hit them because the hitbox for the chest is a lot bigger than the hitbox for the head. So you shoot them 3 times in the body or chest and then hit that last shot on the head because honestly the last shot on the head is all that really matters. The first 3 shots aren't going to finish them off. So make those first 3 shots as easy for yourself as possible. But you guys already know, it's been your boy Zebradamus. I hope this video helps you guys out a little bit. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more Halo videos and content.